Hi, and welcome back to another video for Your Soul Evolution. Today I felt inspired to share a message with you that has been coming through for myself and other people around me. It seems like so many of us are struggling with feeling like we don't belong or we're kind of in a limbo. I know that personally sometimes I feel like I'm waiting on something, but I don't know what I'm waiting on. There's feelings of just being lost and confused about what to do next. So I just wanted to remind you that no matter where you are in life, even if it's not where you ultimately want to be, it is part of your journey. And try not to resist that, because the more you resist it, the more that you're going against the natural flow. Allow yourself to just be in the present. When we are in the present, that is where all potentials exist. You can make clear decisions on where you would like to go next. If you're always in the past or you're always in the future, that is not where the possibilities exist. They exist in the present. And if you are struggling to find your way, then just kind of hand yourself over and surrender to this present moment. Become aware of everything that's going on in your life and what you ultimately want and the direction that you ultimately want to go in, because the present is where you have that choice. A lot of us are struggling with these feelings of being in limbo and just not knowing what to do next or which direction we should go in. And as I've said in previous videos, sometimes it can feel like depression. But it's really just boredom. It's boredom in a spiritual way, because your soul is wanting more from you. It's wanting to show you more about who you really are. And I know that one thing that is a major distraction is the internet and social media. It has taught us that we must constantly compare our lives and our journey to other people. You know, so-and-so's husband got them this for Valentine's and my husband only got me this, or I only got this many likes on my birthday post, or whatever the case may be. We have to remember that that is just a distraction and that we are all on our own individual path. If you're constantly comparing your journey to someone else, you're never going to feel satisfied because it's of the place that it's coming from. I encourage you all to limit your time on Facebook and social media, because that is not where you're going to find true contentment. It's never going to happen when you're constantly looking at other people's lives and comparing yourself. True contentment can only be found from going within and discovering who you truly are. We aren't physical beings. We are spiritual beings having this temporary human experience, and the things of the world and the materialism and all of that, it's never going to satisfy you. As Eckhart Tolle says, we can be in the world, but we don't have to be of the world. We have to function in society, yes, but in our heart, it's okay if you feel like you don't truly belong here, because you don't. And I know that a lot of people around me right now, they just feel like, what am I doing here? I don't belong here. And that feeling is so relatable. But the missing piece, what you feel like you're missing, is you. It's your spiritual connection. So I just wanted to encourage you to remember that you are on your own personal individual journey, and do not compare yours to anyone else, even other YouTubers, even to me, even, you know, anybody. We are all on our own path, and what works for some people may not work for you. I know that personally I love hearing other people's experiences, but ultimately I want my own experiences. And that is what is going to propel you to that next level of raising your consciousness. It's your own spiritual connection. And what you need to do is set a clear intention. Set a clear intention with the universe. Set a clear intention with your higher self. Say, higher self, I am no longer content with hearing other people's stories of their profound spiritual experiences. I want my own. I demand to have my own profound spiritual experiences. I demand to experience my true higher self. Affirm to yourself daily. Say every single day, my connection to my higher self deepens. Every day I am more and more connected to my true, authentic self. I will not be distracted by social media and the internet and the mindless drivel out there. I set a clear intention to reconnect more deeply to my soul and my higher self, to raise my own consciousness. Because as I've said in many, many videos, your consciousness is all that you're going to take with you when you go. So take the time now to deepen that connection. Invest in raising your consciousness. That is the most powerful thing that you can do in this life spiritually, is to dedicate the time to meditate or go for walks or focus on OBEs or astral traveling, whatever you're into, some kind of spiritual practice that you do on a daily basis that is going to grow you spiritually. Because at the end of all this, that's what you're going to take with you. It is not going to matter where you checked in on Facebook or who liked your Instagram pictures. And that can all be fun and exciting. It's just that so many of us, it's taken over. It is completely taken over. And we have lost sight of things. We've gotten lost in the materialism, in the physical, in the attachment to form, to this physical form that's only temporary. Who you truly are is a spiritual, infinite, multi-dimensional being. And we have opportunities now in this physical form to experience who we are on that soul level. We are not limited to this physical form while we're here. We're not. There are so many things that we can do, and it starts by setting a clear intention with your higher self, with the universe, however you want to word it, and make it clear that you're not content with this. Say, universe, I'm feeling bored spiritually. I want to grow. I want to progress. I want to experience more of who I truly am on a spiritual level. The universe will come to your aid. It may take some time. You may have to affirm this every day for a while, but it will pay off and you will get the answers that you seek, and something will come across your path. It may be a book, it may be a video, it may be something that will reignite a spark within you. But set that clear intention to deepen your connection to your higher self, and it will happen. Once it does, all those feelings of being out of place and just being like a leaf in the wind. I know that personally a lot of times I'll get really into something, I'm really excited about it, and then after a little bit I start to feel just kind of like, just like I'm floating. And I'll tell the universe, hey, I'm bored spiritually. I need more. I need more. My soul wants more and more and more. And it will come to your aid. It will. Just be patient. A lot of us have gotten so impatient because of the world that we're living in. You need groceries. Click a button on your phone and you've got groceries delivered. I mean, everything is so fast. But we have to remember that's the technological world. If you're wanting to deepen your spiritual connection, it requires patience. So I hope this video helps you. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share it. Until then, I'll see you on the next video.